6 p.m.,
O yan.
Colonel Grijaldo enters the holding room. At 7:17:59 p.m., Attorney Emericio Quilang enters. At 7:18:11 p.m., Attorney Rotsiv Comigat enters. At 7:19 p.m., Congressman Dan Fernandez enters. At 7:20:35 p.m., Congressman Benny Abante enters. At 7:35:35 p.m., Congressman Dan Fernandez and Benny Abante leave the holding room. At 7:36:14 p.m., Colonel Grijaldo exits with Attorney Quilang and Attorney Comigat. At 7:36:25 p.m., Colonel Grijaldo, all smiles, is seen conversing with Jimmy Fortaleza.
I wish
Kung isa lang, going back to the Grijaldo experience, magiging careful na po ba yung mga members ng PODCOM in talking with witnesses? Baka babaliktad tayo pag may mga
Well, I think that's a lesson ngayon. Wala namang ibang intensyon, wala namang ibang motibo yung aming dalawang kasamahan na kongresista nung kinausap nila yan. In fact, kinausap lamang nila si Grijaldo because it was the request of Colonel Garma, na kung saan sinasabi ni Colonel Garma na iyang si Colonel Grijaldo bilang classmate niya at close friend niya ay pwedeng mag-corroborate dun sa kanyang sinumpaang salaysay na isinabmit dito sa Quad Committee. So of course we want, as we always say, no, kapag ka may witness, mayroong gustong to testify, binibet namin yun eh. Part of talking to these witnesses is the vetting. No? That's the process that we do, including asking from them to execute an affidavit para hindi kami naliligaw. Sa yung puntong yun, si Colonel Garma ang nag-request. Hindi naman si Kong Dan Fernandez at si Kong Benny Abante.
Yung lesson learned po yun.
Yes, it is a lesson learned na hindi na pwedeng dalawa lang sila, pwedeng apat na kami. No? Para mas malinaw.